One record, they acknowledge the jit. They going crazy when they play it, head bobbing and shit. And I'm just someone fucked up thinking about my father and shit.
Yo, what is up, what is up, what is up? This is my first YouTube video. I'm kind of new to this, so like, I'm gonna get used to it. But it's your boy, Charles Claire, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. AKA Saucy T, you heard me? But let me get into this video. So y'all wanted this, and this first video I'm coming out with a story time. It's not an ordinary story time, you know. Some story times will be like, my first fight, this and that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm coming out with a how I almost got my teacher fired. It's a crazy story. Very crazy. Very crazy, cuz. Alright, but let's get right into it. So, during middle school, I was, I don't know, I was kind of mediocre. I was bad, I guess. I wasn't really bad, I wasn't really good, but like, it was like down the middle, you know what I mean? So, and we had this teacher, I'm not gonna say his name on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not even that big yet.
Nope.
So I got like 2 subscribes. But you know, I'm gonna just call him Mr. Baker. That's not his name, but I'm gonna just call him Mr. Baker. So if you're Mr. Baker, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to somebody else. So, Mr. Baker, he was my math teacher, and he really wasn't that good. We didn't really do anything in his class. I was in 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade in middle school, 7th grade. That year, I was like one of the funniest kids in my class. Kind of quiet, kind of not, you know. I had a group of friends, and everybody was just messing around in his class. Like, really, he would just give out free grades. Like, 7th grade was my year. Like, middle school year was my year, especially. Middle school, it was just good times, good times. A lot of story times in middle school, I could tell y'all. But anyways, so Mr. Baker, I think he hated me, really. Like, out of all the other kids, he hated me and my friends. And he'll be nice to everybody, but like, you know how teachers are. They'll be nice to some people, and then other people, like, they're just like irrelevant to them and everything, you know what I mean? But anyways, so Mr. Baker, one day, it was end of the 4 9 weeks. It was coming to an end of the 4th 9 weeks, and I wanted to see what my grade was before, cause I had all A's and B's, but I felt like I was not passing in his class, cause you know it was math. You know what I'm saying? Like, math get you hard and stuff. You know, math, like, you get hard. Like, for boys or any other people that think math is hard, bro, I keep saying that, but whatever. It's just like, yeah. So that happened, and Mr. Baker, he was actually just lazy, and we wanted to see what our grades were, and he would not let me and my friends see our grades. So he used to just like get so angry, like just so mad. He'd be like, no, and I'm not gonna tell you again. Sit down or get out my class. And I was like, oh, chill, Mr. Baker. It's not that serious. Chill. It's just grades, bro. Chill, man. And I guess every time I said chill, like, he would just snap. Out of nowhere, he would snap. He would just be like, you know what? Get out. Get out. Get out. I'm tired of you. Get out my class, Montez. Get out. I'm tired of you. I hate you. Get out. He really didn't say I hate you. Just exaggerating. But anyway, yeah. But I knew he hated me. Like, I felt that tension between us and me and my friends. So we left his class after that. And after that one day, we were fooling around in his class and everything. And then I just, like, you know, I was just coming in like, man, what are my grades looking like? I want to know. So I went to go ask him myself, and I was like, Mr. Baker, can I please see my grade? The 9 weeks is coming to an end, and I really need to see if I'm passing or not, so I don't get that whooping if I get home. Cause you know, my mom's was one of those. She's strict, very strict, and so you know, that's just how it was. If you didn't have the grades back in middle school, you get that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, that happened, and he said, no, I am not giving you your grade. Get out of my face. Like, literally, just like that. Get out of my face. And I was like, come on, Mr. Baker, I really needed to see my grade. Like, I was being nice as possible and everything. And he was like, no, get out of my room. And I said, chill, Mr. Baker, chill. And once again, that's why I said chill. You know, that's his trigger word. So he said, you know what? Come here. Come with me. So we went out in the hallway. And my friends were being dumb and recording to see if I was going to get chewed out or anything. But luckily, he was recording. He was like, he took me out into the hallway and he pushed me. Like, he was just yelling at me. Nobody saw. He just pushed me. But my friend was at the door recording what was happening. So that happened. And after that happened, I was like, yo, this man's really crazy. Like, he's really crazy. So after that had happened, I just stopped talking to him for like one more week, and then this was the next week was the last week. Like, this is the last week. Like it doesn't matter or not. Like, even if it just doesn't matter. I just wanted to know my grade. Like, I just wanted to know my grade. So I went. Me and my friends went with him again. We went to his classroom after school that on the Monday, and I was like, Mr. Baker, can I please see my grade, bro? Like, I was begging him. Like, we were all begging to see his grade because he was not letting any of us see. Because I guess he just hated our guts. Like, he just hated us, bro. So that happened. And then, once again, you already know what he said. He said, no, I am not letting you see your grade. Like, he just not, like, it was just something he was hiding from us. Like, he just did not want us to see the grade. And, you know, so this was only Mr. Baker's like second year at our school, you know. Saying he wasn't that old, he wasn't young. He was like mid-age, you know, mid-age 30. And so Mr. Baker, he was like, if you really want to see your grade, you have to give me an optical reason why. So I was like, okay, bet. So, you know, me and my friends, we just rushed to the principal's office, and the principal, she was a man, not a man. Why I say she was a man? Okay, so she was sitting in her office, and we burst in there, and we was like, yo, Mr. Baker won't let us see our grade. Mr. Baker won't let us see our grade. I don't know why. I think he hate us. I don't know what we're doing wrong. We asked nicely like a bunch of times. And I think it's right for everyone to see their grade and have their own track. And she was like, I agree with you. Why do you think Mr. Baker doesn't want you to see your grade? I said, we just told you. I think he hates us. Like, I think this man just doesn't like us at all. I think he's just messed up in the head that he doesn't want us to see our grade for no reason. Knowing at the back of my mind, Mr. Baker hate our guts. Like, we just don't care in his class. Like, we just cut up in his class, you know? So that happened, and so Mr. Baker, she called Mr. Baker into the office, and I was like, oh Lord, here we go. Like, Mr. Baker, like, here we go. He's just gonna act all crazy and nothing ever happened. So he came in there, but he still said the same thing. He was like, I don't want them to see their grades because they are, like, you know what normal teachers say, they're so disrespectful to me, they're this to me, they're that to me. And I was like, oh man, this dude is really taking it overboard, bro. Like, he's just taking it to the max for no reason. So that happened, and then my friends was like, nuh-uh, Mr. Baker, oh no, Mr. Baker, we got you. Oh, and I forgot to mention the one day when we were going to go to his classroom, my friend had on video that we were like messing with him, and we were just messing with him, you know what I'm saying? And then like he threw a stick across the room, and then we ran out of there. We ran out so fast. But fast forward back to the part we were at. So Mr. Baker, he was like, no, I'm not showing them their grades. They're so disrespectful. So the principal was on Mr. Baker's side at the point in time, and we was like, no, Mr. Baker did this, Mr. Baker did that. You know what we said, what I said. Well, I didn't really say anything. I didn't really want to take Mr. Baker, like, I didn't want to put Mr. Baker under the bus. Mr. Baker was one of my favorite teachers because, one, he let us do anything we really wanted to do. Like, we didn't really have to do anything in a math class. You know what I mean? In a math class, you know? So I really didn't want the man to get fired. This was only his second year, and so my friends was like, no, we got Mr. Baker on video doing this. Yo, Mr. Baker doing all this crap and stuff. He talking about we disrespectful, but look what he doing to us. And I was like, oh, dude, they finna do it. So he was like, we got this on video. Principal said, video? Video. I was like, oh, look, all right, here we go. So she asked me, is this true? And I said, yeah, it's true. You show the video. So I looked at him. He's over there just looking shocked, just shocked that we did get that on video. So we showed her the first video when he threw the stick across the room. It was like, get out my effing classroom. Straight like that. He was just like, get out my effing classroom, and threw a stick across the room. Second one, when he went to talk to me out into the hall, when he pushed me, and she asked me if I wanted to press charges. You know how you go through that. They bring the security in, police, guard, if you wanted to press charges. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, Mr. Baker, he's really cool. I know he wouldn't mean to do that because, I know I was annoying, but, I didn't really want to, put him under the bus like that. I don't want to press charges on him. So he was like, after all this happened, he was like, you guys are out of your mind. And then, she told us we can leave, so we left. And then I just looked at him, and he was just red. He was red, bro, just red. So we left. Me and my friends left, and then my mom was waiting for me. I got in the car, and I told her that he wouldn't show me my grade, and so she wouldn't believe me. But then I ended up telling her the situation that happened. Now she believed me. But you know how it goes now. So yeah, that happened, and I ended up having a B in this class. I ended up having a low B. I almost had a C. Almost had a butt whooping. Your boy passed. But yeah. Yeah, so that happened, and next year, we came back, it was the 8th grade year, we came back to school, and, Mr. Baker wasn't there, and I was like, yo, Mr. Baker actually quit, something like that, and they're like, no, Mr. Baker got fired. Because I forgot what happened, but people went back and said, oh, yeah, Mr. Baker got fired because of what happened. I was like, what had happened? And you don't remember when he pushed you and stuff like that? And I was like, oh, I forgot. And then I had Mr. Baker on contacts, and I called him, and I was like, yo, Mr. Baker, it's Tez, what's up, what up? I really didn't say Tez, I said Montez, but I don't really like to say Montez, but I said, Montez, what's up? And, he was just heavy breathing, at the back of the phone, he was just heavy breathing. Next thing you know, he just hung up, and to this day, I know that Mr. Baker hates me. But if you see this video, which I probably know you won't, because I'm not that big yet. Not even that. I just like making YouTube videos. I don't want to be big, I don't want to be if I do make it big, okay, of course, but I just want to entertain people with my story, my life, challenges, So pranks be coming soon. I know you people want to see some pranks on my dad, but my dad's kind of crazy, so I don't know. But yeah, keep tuned, and you'll see some more stuff soon. I'll be probably making videos probably every 2 weeks. But if I put for this week, I might make one every week, because or a story time, because I like doing story times on what's today? Is today Tuesday or Wednesday? I think today's. Let me see. Yeah, I think today's Tuesday. So I'll make a story time every Tuesday, probably, if I'm like, not doing anything, or like on a day I'm just bored and I really want to make a story time, like, or like if I really want to look back at my life story and just like say like, man, I wish I should tell this story to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to build a family. Oh, my goal is to hit 100. So at 100 subs, I'll do something crazy or something which I would want. Just hit me up on Twitter, anything, Trosclair, you know what I'm saying? Trosclair, Trosclair, 3 R's actually. And if you just put Trosclair, it'll just pop up probably, But I guess so. I'll see you guys later. It's your boy Trosclair, aka Sauce Kid, and I'm out.